10 years, and the only place you'd find 400 bhp was in exotic Italian sports cars and high-performance executive saloons. Today, you'll find that figure in the updated Audi RS3, a family hatchback with space for 5 adults and their luggage. This may be the entry-level Audi RS model, but there's nothing basic about its performance credentials. The changes for this updated version revolve around the engine. The 2.5-liter 5-cylinder turbocharged motor remains, albeit with a range of extensive tweaks to help produce more power and more torque, yet without any real detriment to efficiency. The hand-built engine is 26 kilograms lighter than it was in the outgoing RS3 thanks to the use of a lightweight alloy crankcase and hollowed crankshaft. Power and torque now total 395 bhp and 480 Nm, an increase of 33 bhp and 15 Nm over its predecessor, forced through all four wheels via Audi's venerable quattro all-wheel drive system. Once behind the wheel, it's that 2.5-liter 5-cylinder motor that dominates the driving experience. Even at idle there's a metallic gargle to the exhaust note, emphasized significantly if you go for the optional 1,000 pounds RS Sports exhaust system. In fact, it's this that marks out the RS3 from its hyper-hatch rivals. That initial rumble builds into a deep-chested bellow as the revs climb to the 7,000 revolutions per minute limiter, with pops and splutters from the exhaust as you lift off the throttle. It's a much more charismatic engine than any of its competitors, including the Mercedes-AMG A45, and even trumps Audi's bigger and more powerful 2.9-liter V6 found in the new RS5 Coupe. A trick launch control setup is capable of slingshotting the RS3 from 0 to 62 miles per hour in a claimed 4.1 seconds, and from the driver's seat it feels every bit as fast as that figure suggests. The four-wheel drive quattro system hooks up to the tarmac and spits you down the road without a hint of tire squeal. The Mercedes is only a fraction slower, though, covering the benchmark sprint in 4.2 seconds. The RS3's 480 Nm of torque is spread across a wide power band from 1,700 revolutions per minute right up to almost 6,000 revolutions per minute. Like most turbocharged performance engines, there's a whiff or turbo lag as the engine spools up, but beyond 2,500 revolutions per minute the engine gets into its stride and pulls with real ferocity. The 7-speed dual-clutch gearbox fires through the gears with accuracy and pace. When you inevitably get to some corners, the Sportback isn't the inert and unresponsive hot hatch it once was. The steering feels immediately quicker and more responsive, instilling the car with a greater sense of agility. Combine that with the 26 kilograms weight saving out of the engine and turn-in response appears much improved. Audi has also tweaked the Quattro four-wheel drive system so it now features a lightened multi-plate clutch, as well as torque vectoring tech. It might not sound like a hugely significant change, but it allows faster distribution of the engine's power to each wheel, while also enabling up to 100% of the power to be sent to the rear axle. On the road, the RS3 still feels neutral and balanced, rather than adopting the rear-driven character like the Ford Focus RS. However, the huge amount of traction allows you to carry alarming speed through fast changes in direction with absolute confidence.